Oh. It's quiet as fuck. It's quiet as hell. Can I turn this up, please? My phone hates me, so it won't go through. I could on my PS5. No, don't worry, don't worry. I'm joking. I'm joking. God damn. That's crazy though. You've got it good, man. Holy. There you go.
What is he expecting you to find there?
Alright. See, this is why I had to Alt F4 last night. Because I like, opened my game immediately in this. Once they retire with a kid, can live by themselves, I'll be fired. Huh? That's why you gotta save up that money right now while you can. Money is a hard thing to come by these days.
SNEZHNAYA still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive.
I'll just work properly or something. Fine. Fine, I'll join the workforce. Ugh.
Oh, but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. It makes her so nervous.
It's sure been a long time coming.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset.
No, we can't. Fuck, we're almost there, huh?
Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon!
That we have. Multiple times.
With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared?
Great point. Thanks for the pep talk.
Sure thing! Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line! Off we go!
Paimon, are you even a guide? Have you been to SNEZHNAYA?
Do I get a call out?
Columbina jump scare. She just appeared, like, actually.
Whoa! Columbina? Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there.
How'd you know I was here? I don't think I told anyone. Hey.
Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
I am? What was it? Luanita!
Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to SNEZHNAYA. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
Go for it.
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to SNEZHNAYA, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in SNEZHNAYA. Our time working together was not terrible precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
We're gonna be causing so much trouble, bro.
I think she
I already
means that
know,
she'd like
dude.
you to go see her.
How'd you figure that?
As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
Yeah, friends don't keep score. I'll come back to visit.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Can it? Time flies when you're having fun, enjoying delicious food with friends and reminiscing about past adventures. After a lovely meal filled with laughter and warmth, it's time to start the next chapter of your journey. Damn, baited. Oh, you actually wanted a goodbye? Nah, man. Fair enough. I remember the jump scare. Hello? They're fucking throwing us at SNEZHNAYA, bro. Jesus.
Pure white as far as the eye can see. It's so pretty.
Let me walk there, man. Jeez. Everwinter without mercy. You should have picked mercy. There's a moose. There's no cry over there, I think. Nope, that's kind of. Okay, so it's the fucked up tip of Nodcry. Mint! Dude, the music.
What's wrong? Come on.
I'm exploring, dude. Oh, also, this is the first, like, moment I actually get, like, access to things. Crazy. So.
All geared up.
Shut up. I'm sorry. That's really mean. Do we do this now? Or do we wait? What do we think? Do we get into the groove of SNEZHNAYA first before we like actually do the stuff? I think we do. Let's reach the city first. What's the city called? SNEZHNAYA?
They look similar to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki.
They look nothing alike, Paimon.
Sign that we're officially in SNEZHNAYA now.
Look at these guys. They're actually really cute. Hey guys. They look really huggable, but at the same time, anybody who's been around like elk or moose or stuff can tell you they fucking stink.
There's a treasure chest around here somewhere.
There's one right here.
No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
What? Oh, she's in the snow.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow.
That's not actually a problem.
Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
Follow Paimon. What is this like new style that they're going for? I'm so glad I managed to upgrade my monitor before going to SNEZHNAYA. Being able to experience this in 1440p is nice. Holy fuck!
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
They're gonna eat us, bro.
Quick, take a picture before the moment passes.
With Paimon? There you go.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Whoa, wait a sec. Paimon sees something! Come on, quick!
Oh.
It looks like a train carriage!
It's the Astral Express! Ad's coming up, so let's let him ride. Akivili. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at the new stuff. So we've got Heretic Smolten Blade. Lone Light's Blessing. After the equipping character uses their elemental skill, they gain Gleam of First Light. While active, Gleam of First Light tracks their distance traveled. What? Each second the equipping gains... What? That's so random. What? He drew this weapon once more when he first met that god of flame. Revered by all, but it had been too long since he used it last. Is this fucking... Xbalanque's sword? What the fuck? Forged by the Golden Melody. Day and night and counterpoint. Day and night. Whoa, hello. Place after 10 seconds, the equivalent character plays a harmonic movement of the corresponding type of a for a boost. The following order. So go. Okay, stellar glimmer. Okay. Each instance of harmonic movement lasts 10 seconds. The effect can trigger even when the equipping character is not on the field. Triggering a stellar glimmer reaction. Who's this for, I wonder? Who's an elemental mastery, like, greatsword user? Claymore user, should I say? Clash of Kings. Wait, we should read the lore. Hold on. A greatsword decorated in gold. Legend has it that it was the favored weapon of a certain exalted Harmost back in the distant past. Clash of Kings. Let it heed for day or night. A lot of day and night stuff. Using an elemental skill grants the equipped character the laws of the board, which increases their attack by 20% and their elemental mastery by 100. Okay, attack. Crit rate. Dude, are they all crit? Damn, they're all crit rate ascension so far. Oh, they okay, energy recharge. Crit. Damn, the only one. This is the only one that's energy recharge. It's kind of nuts. Okay. These are all like good stat sticks from the start. Looks like. The effects are 6 seconds, trigger once every 12 seconds. Oh! That's kind of icky. The duration of this effect will... Okay, if the equivalent character hits an opponent with a charge attack while it's active. The effect can be extended for... Okay. So you want to actively be, like, hitting stuff with this. I guess, who's this good for? Yaimiko might be decent, but... Who else really wants to charge attack? I suppose you could maybe use it for Nahida. But she does. I guess Nahida would work, but it doesn't have elemental mastery ascension, so it's a bit rough in that regard. I'm not much of a catalyst guy. I don't know who like really likes this kind of stuff. TBH. Anyway, a golden box lavishly inlaid with precious jewels. It houses a game much beloved by the kings of the sands. Naturally. Okay, Jade Vista. A candle woven from the night. For every party member other than the equipping character who is of the same elemental type of the equipper, the equipping character's monster goes by 64. Oh, wow. Can stack up to 3 times. That's a lot. Wow, okay. Who's not of the same type, 12%. Mind you, this is R1 as well. That can go up. This can give you a ridiculous amount of EM. The equipping character's attack increases by 12%. 2 effects described can stack up to 3 times total with elemental mastery buffs applied. A longbow of immense strength. It shines with the radiance of dreams even in the darkest of nights. See, the descriptor still doesn't make it super obvious from where it's from, which is kind of funny. And finally, Frost Breath. A cast real far. Okay. Triggering a cryo or hydro-related elemental reaction increases the equipping character's attack by 20% for the next 15 seconds, as well as regenerates 6 elemental energy for other party members of the party. This effect. This sounds like a really elemental. This sounds like a solid piece for Escoffier, no? Because she wants attack, I think. Okay, these are all really solid. And of course, a spear of solid ice imbued with an icy chill. It is said that it once belonged to the Belazar, who ruled SNEZHNAYA in the distant past. Very cool. That's cute. And there we go. Oh my god, look at all this progress I'm making already. Sheesh. I like it. I think all of those look like they can be useful in their own like situations. Okay, ads are done. I have been for a bit. Let's continue.
Paimon's heard that SNEZHNAYA has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. Ooh.
Oh shit.
It's...
But why is it abandoned?
Ooh. It's still so cold.
Still feeling chilly from getting buried in the snow?
I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
Okay, yeah. It's never happened to not cry. You're cold? Come a little closer.
Thanks for offering, but this isn't just the weather. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy too.
Should we turn back?
Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over.
This is the beginning. Paimon hate is celebrating right now. Yes! She's getting sick this early in the story! Well, don't push yourself, okay? If you start feeling worse, tell me right away.
Yep, sure thing. SNEZHNAYA, here we come!
I'm trying to cook up a reason as to why something might be happening right now to her. What lore reason could there potentially be for her being like all messed up? Oh. Walk through the blizzard with Paimon. Pinecone! Well, let's. It clearly wants me to continue right now, so let's.
Seems like the snowstorm is
It's
getting
pushing
worse
me,
by the
bro.
minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Blizzard is intense and movement is difficult. Best wait for Paimon. Plant. Snowball flower. How's performance, by the way? Is everything smooth for you guys? Mint.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
Okay, sorry. Heavenswood music playing. Oh. What the fuck? We got yoted. What the fuck?
What is this place?
So where's Paimon?
Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast!
Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. For immersion purposes, where is it? Do I have one leveled up? I don't have one leveled up. That's funny. I was gonna pull out the fucking prototype Rancor. I've never made one. That tells you just like all you need to know about how ass that weapon is, by the way. I guess we're rocking the Amanoma Kageuchi. Refinement 3. Also, we're getting really fucking cold. Ooh, the music.
Paimon? Paimon!
Ooh. Oh, this is really pretty, dude. The fucking violin, too. Very nice.
That's strange. Where could she be?
Fire!
I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Ow, I'm actually burning. Hold on, there you go. Did they increase our size? Artifacts. I think they did. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit. They increased it a little bit. Back into the cold. Another train!
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Go up through the train carriage. Ah. Oh, common chest. I actually almost missed that. What the fuck?
An answer from this world?
Is this an answer from this world? Sorry. This is the delivery of that cracks me up, actually. Oh, climb time. Okay, there you go. There we go. Get that stamina back. Hop. Ah! No, let me up. Is this not it? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Well, that has to be the way, no? Why making me slide? Why Oh. Did I get the angle wrong? Does it want me specifically to climb here first? Okay. My bad, Hoyo. I didn't do it exactly the way you wanted me to. No! It's gotta make me fall down again. Okay, these things are around. Investigate.
It says here,
Oh.
Krasnik's
Oh.
torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
Ooh. Lots of ancient stuff here as well. Whoop. Probably Hyperborean in origin. If I had to guess. Due to, you know, location.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road. Okay.
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if...
Well, what was that?
Paimon, is that you?
What is that? Are we about to get the shooty shoots? Oh my god, hello? We're getting the scouter.
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow.
What?
Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
So it knows immediately we're a descender. What are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must...
What is tomorrow?
Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this?
I was about to ask you. Oh, so you weren't born like this.
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But
interesting that
I'm unable to load further details at this moment.
Very interesting that it's also a different dialogue box. They usually use this specifically for important things as well. I think Nicole is another instance of the dialogue box being very different to match something almost otherworldly.
Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
No thanks, this is a little bit too strange for me. Hold on, okay. Transcend Descender. So it corrects itself to say Descender here, but here it just full sends the Transcender one. Interesting. I wonder if there is an actual difference or if it's just a different word for the same thing. I'll accept you. I've seen weirder.
You have made a very wise decision.
Vegeta! What does the scouter say about his power level? Leaving it all to AI, are we? We don't know if he's artificial. He might just be uploaded.
Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
Wait, you can do that?
Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have
Good
reached
one.
an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name?
Melina? Phantom.
Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete.
So you'll forget it afterwards? What is your mission exactly?
I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats.
Okay, this is
I can
getting
sense
increasingly
my power
suspicious.
scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
Don't just go throw the word arc around, Hoyo. Alright. They live. Fab vision. I'm assuming it's fabrication vision, but like Fab is goofy as hell. Build prime ice mode, blah 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 blah. Okay.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units. Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Okay.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Well, we gotta make sure we grab as much as we can, right? Mini Kresnik's torch, okay. Okay. Meet a strange goggles-shaped mechanism. Goggle singular, I would say. Seems to have been imbued with someone's will and sentience. Not only can you talk to him, but you can also use the Prime Ice Construct feature to update and view the Prime Ice Construct archive. You might even unlock other useful functions as you keep exploring. Alright. Alright. Oh. Well, that's kind of free. Nice.
A reward on the road.
You want me to? Okay, no, I was gonna say you're not gonna make me waste it on that.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice.
Maybe we can use pyro.
That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Okay. And there's a lot we can juice up here. Do we have like a? Is there a limit? Can I just full stock this shit?
A reward on the road.
Can I just be that guy that has like a billion prime ice at the end of SNEZHNAYA? Okay, it looks like we can't exactly hit that. There you go. New blueprint. Okay, a heat source constructed out of prime ice that generates an easy-to-use warming flame. You will no longer need to draw energy to keep warm. I'm going to follow you around within a certain area. However, do note that once you stray too far from the pedestal, the flame will return automatically to its base. Okay.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Okay. It's back! Wait. Infinite generation? It's back. Well, while that's doing that, its thing over there. Let me get it again. Yeah. There you go. All right, we're on 300 already. Okay. Okay, it's back, but I won't. We already got like a lot from that.
A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Okay, yeah, we can just do this. Okay. I was gonna say this is gonna take a while, but no, we just needed to like pull it ahead. Okay. Interesting. They're pulling out a pretty advanced system. I feel like this is gonna definitely get some people confused. What is this?
Kresnik Crystal located.
Ah.
Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal.
Right.
Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like.
Maybe when you get your body back.
Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Moving about in a low temperature location, the Eye of Grey will expend energy to keep your body warm. When the Eye of Grey's energy is exhausted, your body temperature will drop rapidly depending on how cold the environment is, and you might even get hurt. Oh no! Increasing the Eye of Grey's Kresnik energy helps to withstand the cold. You can get Kresnik energy from various sources such as Kresnik's torches of various kinds and Kresnik crystal ore.
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
Give me a second, there's white iron chunks to get. Wonderful. I wonder if we're gonna be able to, like, get permanent...
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon.
I wonder if we're gonna get, like,
Go now. Be reunited and sing together.
What the fuck is this
May
guy
all the
saying?
people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
Stop being creepy! Shut up! Okay, bro's on something. Oh.
Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
Does that mean someone else is there besides... It's gonna be Alyosha, and he's gonna have found Paimon. He's like, I've been looking after her. Who are you?
Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station. meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
Let's head inside and take it from there. I was half expecting Traveler's head to appear around the corner. Yep.
Paimon!
And... right on cue. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay. My bad, Chief.
Who are you?
Alyosha.
She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard.
Yeah, hi. We know some of your countrymen. We've met a few of them, done battle with a couple. How's it going, buddy? Fucking hell, didn't expect we'd immediately meet Piero.
Newcomers to SNEZHNAYA struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times.
He is
Lately,
drippy
the
as
locals
fuck,
are
though.
suffering, with a
Jeez.
powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
Dude, he has the exact... I think he's got like an almost identical skeleton to Capitano, I think. Down to like the coat and the fucking gangly bits.
You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Bro is threatening
Your
us.
eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
Bro is sizing us up. Is like, could I take the Traveler?
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
Why is he here? I'm assuming, he knew. He probably has a vast intelligence network, and he's the leader of the Fatui. Well, I mean, the Tsaritsa's the leader, but he's the leader. You know what I mean? So it's more like the Harbingers are like he leads the Harbingers, and the Tsaritsa leads him, kind of deal. So he's got a vast intelligence network, I'm sure. He knew we were coming. My question is, why did he? Why move the way he did now? What are his goals here? I have a rough idea.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
That's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Piero, you've gained some plus points here. Not that he needed the plus points. He was already pretty fucking cool. But like, I wonder what his real name is.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Alright, we're briefly gonna pause so that ads can run their course. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? While the ads doing their thing, I'm gonna do something. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back and ready. You have to excuse me. While SNEZHNAYA might be cold and icy, Spain most certainly is not, and I'm fucking sweating my ass off right now, so I just stripped down a layer of clothing. Please do not go too far with your imagination, so that it's a bit more comfortable. Alright. Ads should be done now. Therefore, living in Spain without the A? Whee! True. Well, like, whee! Alright. This is where we were.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
It's crazy that they pull out the Piero immediately. And the fact that he seems to have the exact same skeleton as Capitano. My goat.
Pretty much the same as when we first got to SNEZHNAYA. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
The Jester? Wait, why do you know this information? That was the Jester?
The director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
Did he explain his identity to you, or do you just know this shit? Why do you know this? Okay, anyway. The Jester, the director of the Fatui, is a man of Khaenri'ah, who has always acted in accordance with the Tsaritsa's will. But as for the true meaning concealed beneath his every action, perhaps only the winds and snows of SNEZHNAYA know the answer. We spoke briefly, but he didn't reveal his identity.
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing.
Which is why he probably told us not to ask questions.
Well, he was right about one thing. Right
Aww.
now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
Little chubby
He had
cheeks.
no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Who was that?
Hey Paimon, this is your replacement. You were only gone for like 20 minutes and I already found like a new Paimon. Oh, I found this in an ice cave.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Well, okay.
It looks like half a pair.
Yeah, okay. It seems to be some translation errors here. It can't be. It's obviously not a self-aware talking pair of goggles if it's not a pair. But you know, I'm sure. Maybe this gets edited.
SNEZHNAYA was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
I mean, that's the question. What the fuck are you, Paimon? Paimon got replaced by AI? Does this scenario seem a little dangerous? What makes you say Paimon... What makes you think Paimon isn't an AI to begin with? Paimon? The Eye of Grey helped me find you. That's how I made it safely out of the cave.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while.
It's not a pair.
Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up,
Aura.
he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester.
So he knows you? Is that why he was here? He came looking for you?
Oh,
I'm not too
seems
shocked that he knows
unlikely.
Paimon. He's literally the leader of the
ran into the
Fatui.
snow following the
Anything
sound
they
of
know,
Paimon's
he
voice.
knows. And I'm sure
With
all
a
of the
really
Harbingers have
anxious
given a
expression
report
his
on
face.
us.
He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either.
I'm gonna
Paimon
reread
didn't
that in a
feel
sec
unsafe around
too.
him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt.
Hmm.
Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms.
So he's
May I
from
ask for clarification?
Pre-Fatui times.
You've seriously never heard of the Fatui?
And how he reacts based on Saritsa will tell us all we need to know about how old it is, at least.
Inner circle.
Give us a range of
Really powerful people.
when.
And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly,
Okay, so he knows the
it stands to
Saritsa.
reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman.
So
in
he's at
question.
least 500 years. Like he knows of the shit within the last 500 years, assumedly. Okay. Seems okay. Is that why he was here? He came looking for you? Seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice with a really anxious expression on his face. Seemed like, why was he anxious? He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. Why is he here? Questions, hopefully we get answered soon. We'll remember to thank him next time we see him. Coughing baby.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of
Oh, she's
SNEZHNAYA for
shivering,
now.
dude.
We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Or I can beat the monster.
Well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. That is the SNEZHNAYAN way.
Okay, but doubling back to Piero, his interaction with us, to my current mind, can only mean two things. One, He sees us as a potential ally, powerful enough that he wants on his side. Therefore, doesn't want to kill us. Yet, at least. Or B, he's unsure if he can take us. B is less likely, considering the information that they have so far would be that... I mean, we actually don't know. Though option A is more likely. I think he probably wants to have us as an ally, because obviously a Descender is an incredibly, incredibly rare and insanely valuable thing. Keep in mind, in Teyvat's history, there's only been 4. And we are the 4th.
There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Hope I'm not miscounting.
Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that.
You sure you're up for this? I don't want you to push yourself.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never. 'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little tired right now, but it's sure to clear up on its own.
See, saying that when has Paimon ever gotten sick before is not as reassuring as you think it is. It means that if you are sick, that this is a larger abnormality that we should be careful of. But anyway, fair enough. We'll stay the night in the town, then take it from there.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish.
Hold on, let me just clear these out real quick. Because for some reason it refreshed all of these. Though I know for a fact we did click on these. A strange mechanism you encountered in an abandoned station. It often appears in the form of a monocle. Just say that then instead of goggles! It offers many convenient functions, such as recording blueprints for prime ice constructs, creating prime ice, and calling trains. Perhaps it was built for the very purpose of providing all these conveniences.
Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary distraction. Now, please follow.
Is that
me
a
to the
silent
train
jam at
tracks.
Paimon? Is he chatting shit?
A reward on the road.
Alright. Go outside the house. The bitter cold of the land of ice and snow comes from the land of the ice and snow. Ah!
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Call the train. Okay. Grab the from your inventory. Yeah. Oh, from the inventory? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Volkodlak Tundra. Not yet unlocked. Pom pom?
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Boom.
Brace for impact, friends. Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Flight mode? It really is the Astral Express. Oh shit. Yo! The Silver Rail! The fucking Polar Express, dude?
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Paimon, you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
We need to find a way to update your databanks. Shame about the train.
Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I'm sure they're gonna be very
I
pleased
can
about a
assure
train
you, it
crashing
certainly
right
is.
outside their house.
Please look this way,
Oh.
and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
Right. Oh, I can see it in the distance. But it wasn't what you'd call comfortable, though.
Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Alright. Blizzard Roaring Overture. We can actually start making a team. Oh my god, the Archon team! Right! I forgot I made this. Sorry, Nahida. And Venti. It's lore friendly. Let's continue as Traveler. Okay, okay, let's... The world opens us up before those noble hearts. Sureto Morosk. Fucking hell. Right. Zarita! Resonate with Cryo! It's been so long since we've done this! We now have Cryo Traveler. I kind of wish that they made it a bit more cool, but hey! There we go. In case! Okay.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
Oh, I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Looking Christmas Village looking ass.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Yeah, not bad, Chief. Sorry for asking. Yoink. Theft.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Oh! Alyosha! There he is.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Whoa! Hello, lady.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes.
His
let
voice
alone
catches me
business.
off guard, bro.
Oh, what a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland SNEZHNAYA these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project SNEZHNAYA. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
Don't really know what Project SNEZHNAYA is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy.
Project SNEZHNAYA. An umbrella term given to various limited time energy policies implemented in SNEZHNAYA. They aim to conserve energy that can be directed to research at the Armory Palace. However, progress has been sluggish while energy costs have soared far above projections. And so, the project's duration has been extended time and time again, arousing displeasure in many circles. Many of the disagreements in the Snezhnograd Vesh revolve around this issue.
Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project SNEZHNAYA, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Is that rations?
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again?
Fatui.
Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnograd Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our Crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining Crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing
what
it
is
with the man.
Alyosha wearing,
What
bro?
we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use, but we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together, all right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
Seems like there's nothing we can do. So, where do we go from here?
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Yeah, sure, let's call her that.
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to SNEZHNAYA, and we're still getting used to
Paimon
the
is
climate.
emergency food.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
Thank you so much. This is an enormous help.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alyosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story.
Immediate.
But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
That's funny. Oh, and okay, there we go. Now I'm Vaka. There you go. Why am I flying so slowly? I'm too big. Varka, you're huge! Whoa! Holy ice lake, dude. That's sick as fuck looking. I didn't realize before. Let's go grab that teleport point real quick. Beep, beep. Yo, emergency food's an antiquity. So true. W Star Rail Bellabog reference. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Said beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Here.
Try to keep up!
Try to keep up. Alright. The ad break is currently in progress, so you shall have to give me just a second while we wait for this to finish. Right, Alyosha, there he is. All the way down here. Look at this guy, look at this little shit. Oh my god, that is an uncomfortable sound. I don't like that. Me no likey. Ew.
Ta-da! Nope.
I really do not use all of these. Anyway. We're waiting every night to find... Okay, sorry. Oh, ad break is not done. Oops.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she?
This is very nice and warm looking.
Is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine.
I'm not
Still,
most travelers.
You should keep an eye on your condition. When
I'm
people are
the
too
traveler.
quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Is there a doctor in Stratomoroshk? Jesus.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Alright. Is there any possibility of getting the train station running again?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
I actually have my own train.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash-landed on the ice?
Yep.
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
I'd like to get to Snezhnograd and find a doctor.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnograd after all.
Yippee!
I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomoros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a metaphor.
A figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
Do you have a suspect in mind?
Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never
Classic.
would've guessed.
I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh? You're coming with?
Solving the energy crisis will help get the station running again. And then we can go to Snezhnograd.
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready.
You stay here and rest, Paimon. We don't want your condition getting any worse.
Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Tagarin.
Oh, a doggy.
Doggy. A husky.
Angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky.
Average doggo experience.
What are you eating?
They just find a random shit to eat.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Paimon's just gonna stay here.
Alright. Come, little child. We must go hunting. small child. Oh. I'm faster than you, I'm faster than you. Oh.
Wait.
Ah. Oh. Baited. Do you reckon the average SNEZHNAYA knows about the Traveler or has heard about the Traveler? Or will it just be the Fatui that know?
Come on, we'll go around.
Oh. Didn't even see him. Oh, I do have a crouch option. I had to grab the juice. Oh.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Okay. Oh, okay. We just skip. Skip. It's time to spy.
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives.
If they did, there'd be no loophole for him to exploit.
Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal.
How do we do that?
Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. What? A smell I can smell. Sniffer? Oh, okay. Because that one obviously leads there. That's where they like are chilling. Where does this lead? Into somebody's house. Doesn't seem too suspicious, but we can take a look. Sniffer?
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal.
Okay. For a dog, dude is very slow. Aha! File.
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
There's something here. Ah!
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy.
Boy.
Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Okay. With the investigation complete, you and Alyosha secretly notify the Fatui and recover some of the missing crystal. Tellingly, the entrance to the tunnel is right at Shishkin's residence. Now it's time to confront him.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
Hello, Vetrova.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away.
What?
Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
Mm-hmm.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alyosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
Caught.
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey.
The jig's up. It's time to come clean.
I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Right.
This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake.
My bad, bro.
Will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. But some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them, I felt so afraid. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official SNEZHNAYA quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Sretomaros for a long time now.
Caught.
The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Apparently none. Awkwardly
Basic
stares
math.
at him. There
I've
we
spent
go.
a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity,
What?
Guess what?
What is he on
The
about?
numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
My man's maths with.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside counting carriages in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to SNEZHNAYA.
Who's gonna manage the town then?
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
That's crazy. So you've been investigating this for a while, huh?
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk, but still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
Wait, run that. Rokots. Rokots?
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent.
A civil war is brewing.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really.
He does not know who I am.
Thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to SNEZHNAYA. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Yeah, some like blonde-haired traveler was next to him. Who? Thanks for me too, Alyosha.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too?
We shall never know.
Who knows?
Unless we do know.
Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Kristall too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this Kristall to.
Kristall. Let's go. Whee! Time is it? Oh, it's 3 AM. What are we gonna do, bro?
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Ah.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alyosha.
Alyosha? Alyosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomaros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet. Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
Long chat, Alyosha tidies up the old lady. Okay.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions.
How'd you know her?
I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Sretomaros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sretomaros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow.
Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
It's fine. Everyone grows old. In SNEZHNAYA, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life.
Okay.
She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon. Alright, let's go and do this. I'm not entirely certain if I should continue yet or not. I mean, after this. We have been live for only 2 hours. The problem is, it is now 3 in the morning, and I don't know if there's going to be a good place to stop. Because there's a very real chance that we'll end up just... It'll be like 6 in the morning by the time I finish. Later, perhaps.
Paimon.
And
I'm not too keen on that.
Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in SNEZHNAYA.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
I still think we should see a doctor when we get the chance.
Sure, but enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
Jeez, you guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation.
A little angry face she made for a split second.
It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least.
Right.
Project SNEZHNAYA isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet.
I'm meaning to ask, what exactly is the Tsaritsa trying to achieve?
Don't know. The goal of Project SNEZHNAYA is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa. But no one knows where that energy's going.
I guess we'll find
It's never
out.
been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. But time and time again, they keep extending it.
How long has it been now?
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the SNEZHNA Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the SNEZHNA Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
Sounds like par for the course for the Fatui.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in SNEZHNAYA?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sir Tomoro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide.
I'm reminded of something that Fatui officer mentioned, the Rokot.
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in SNEZHNA, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokot provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations.
So you do know about them.
Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, There's sure to
He
be a
lied
crackdown.
earlier.
But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk.
They sound a lot like you.
Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this. I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
It's less about the money and more about the adventure itself.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnagrad? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to
This guy
find
has no
the
clue
truth,
what we're talking about.
whatever it takes.
Wait, so... No.
There we go.
Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
Of course I know it won't be easy, so I'm not planning to get there by force.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnagrad. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
The one that's been summoning the blizzards?
Yeah. So you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly.
Oh.
Now it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnagrad. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back.
The system they should have implemented years ago. It is said that the Belizar personally led this force whilst he still ruled. Most of its members are Vila. Civilian political organizations in Snezhnaya, its members all hide their identities and go by codenames instead to avoid the effects of status on their freedom to express their political opinions. They say that this organization was founded by a young councillor who was ousted from their seat. Even now, the identities of the organization's leader and administrators have yet to be disclosed to the public. That's fine. Getting Paimon treated is more urgent right now. If it comes to it, I'll just have to go to her.
Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate.
I'm more concerned about what paperwork I need to drive in the train.
As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry.
Fair enough.
Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnagrad in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh,
it's Baiju.
So much.
Is he somehow there?
Good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
What is wrong with Paimon's eyes right now? Jesus. All right. Yeah. Good morning.
All geared up.
There they are. I am torn if I want to get Odette or not. I really am not entirely certain. Also, who's on the banner? Lynette, Sucrose, and Leosha.
Here.
Alright. Was it kind of good by herself without SNEZHNAYA? Ugh.
Drive carefully.
Yeah.
All right. You don't want to end up in this situation again.
But yours is also got yours is C2, so that's like You're dead? I thought you said she's C2, no? Or was that specifically for she's C0R0? Ah. What did you say earlier? I must be misremembering something you stated then. Oh, okay. Right. I misread the thing earlier. Let me see. Do I have the characters that she can like utilize? I obviously don't have SNEZHNAYA, but let me see. I really don't know if she's going to be super valuable in the future or not. Hmm. Let's see. What are people saying? Because I know you can technically have a Vaka team with her, which is pretty funny. Stellar Conduct. Yeah. Yeah. All of the Stellar Conduct teams that I could make are kind of iffy, unfortunately. Imagine how the Tsaritsa will be if she's good as a sub DPS. I'm seeing some very bizarre different. I know it looks like. Alright, looks like Mizuki also works. I don't have Mizuki though. It's pretty funny. Right. I'll wait a bit. I'm not gonna pull right now.
Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
I guess.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the
C6 is kind
SNEZHNAYA
of good, low-key. Well, I would hope so.
All the
It's
track
C6.
switching is automated.
She may be standard,
so,
but
as long as the
C6 is
train's
still
moving,
C6.
you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience.
Also, she got a buff,
this model.
so
shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
Your train. My train. Now, this is a train that belongs entirely to you. Should you feel fatigued while exploring SNEZHNAYA, you can return to the train at any time for a rest. While on the train, you can set your destination for any location on the SNEZHNAYA railway map that you have already unlocked. When exploring SNEZHNAYA, you can return to your train anytime for a rest. Okay. Whoop. Well, this doesn't look very homely. This looks very dark and Whoa! Holy bright, my eyes, dude. Okay, so these are the different locations, the different locales. Let's head straight to SNEZHNAYA at first, though.
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Let's get the Tsaritsa. That will rerun anyways. Well, the problem is the Tsaritsa is in... If we assume she's in 7.3, that's a whole 2 patches in between now and then. 3 if you consider this patch just began. And then you have to also consider that we will have to deal with the Abyss and the Stygian, which will have bosses that will very heavily encourage you to use Stellar stuff. Now I have heard that Traveler actually is pretty fucking solid as far as Stellar reactions go. So maybe we can circumvent that by just having a Traveler team, a built Traveler. For cryo stuff. So maybe we can avoid that as a whole. I'd have to look into the Traveler teams that I could maybe make. Though it looks like Traveler's best teams also probably want Odette. So we'll see. Over to you.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Yeah, bro's confused. Think of it as a kind of autopilot
Engine,
system.
Green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function.
Genshin impact?
Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
Yeah, definitely lucked out there.
I've lived in SNEZHNAYA my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Thanks.
Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Choo-choo!
Huh? What's going on?
Well, that's not good. That looks very Abyss in nature. The music is very calm for whatever I'm witnessing right now. Unequipped.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
I'm alright. You okay, Paimon? My outfit! Give it back!
Airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water.
Give me my trip back!
Horrible!
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're SNEZHNAYAN, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Why is there just a fucking
I've
shadow
only seen
realm
it a
in
few times
SNEZHNAYA?
before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the shadow realm are never seen again. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Good grief.
Then what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
I don't see it anywhere.
Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Okay. I guess we'll wrap this up. I think once we get to SNEZHNAGRAD, that's a good place to leave it momentarily. Oh, prototype Rancor's back.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Zombies? Okay.
Ready to draw blood.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Whoa, what is this music? Well, that's not good. Assuming this has something to do with the abyss.
Wait! What's that blue thing?
Also...
Goggles?
Well, there
Guess we
is.
better find a way over.
Oh, this is very similar to the area that we visit when we get like in some of the world quests in Nordcry when we get sandwiched between the two energies. This is very similar to that.
I'll take point.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play
That's
it by
fine, I got
ear.
this. Music is really cool. This looks very... I see stars. Yeah, there's stars here. This is definitely not just a shadow realm.
Goggles!
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface.
Okay, it's separate from the Light Realm as a whole.
We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... from the Shadow Realm.
Right.
It appears that key data is currently inaccessible, but now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler.
There's specialist equipment for this? How do you have that at the ready?
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress.
New drip time?
Activation code. We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows.
Ooh!
This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Yo! Sick. And the rifle, of course. The smug look on her face, dude.
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
Looks like it.
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, There once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack.
Right.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
Alright, it's gun time, baby. Alright, currently used preset 1. Yeah, this is the one. Wait, is there a... Did they say... Can I pull up the controls again?
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
We have limited ammo.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels.
Oh, okay.
Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the... Since
My bad.
elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
Okay, so we do have the explosives there, but I am curious about how quickly this kills. Okay, it's not super quick. Okay. Currently special story mode, okay. I mean, well, yeah, makes sense.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault.
Oh. Ah. Will attacks start to fire up with the special energy known as Frigid Glory. When sufficient energy has been stored, press the simulated elemental skill button. Switch to the breakthrough mode. In breakthrough mode, the firearm consumes Frigid Glory to launch high-powered ray spears, piercing through an opponents along their path and dealing fire damage. Okay, so can I line them up?
Charge!
Oh, behind us? Okay, no, it's just fucked up. Freeze mark. Sigil hovers midair, aim and fire at the sigil, and you'll be able to use the power of the freeze mark to move. Okay. Why they didn't let him fight Ang? Means outfit is so cute. It really is.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Okay. I didn't realize that it actually did its own thing. I thought you just shoot at it.
Nice.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Okay. Yep. The reticle, like, increases a lot in size. Leslie, thank you. Excuse me. Huh. Well, this is new.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Aha. Grappling hook. Okay. When you can get behind cover. Wait. Is there a specific button to like... Anyway. Oh, this is exactly like this is exactly like Enfield. That's really funny.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Right.
Okay. So, we just remove this hook, right?
Okay. Oh my god. That's freaky as hell. What the fuck? I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Ugh.
Nice.
Freaky, freaky. Whoa, 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 look who it is. Oh my god. Lumine?
Charge!
Looks like we have like multiple paths we can take.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Okay, so how do I... Oh, I see.
Usable munitions detected.
Oh.
Frag crystal.
Drone generates an electro field that deals AoE electro damage to opponents inside periodical slow mo. Okay. Okay.
Demolition time.
Okay, that's a bit bizarre. That works. Oh shit.
Try this.
Got him. Does this hurt me? No. Interesting that you can close and open doors too.
Whoa, careful!
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Eee! Uh-oh. Wee thunk. What now?
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Calling them undead is very funny.
Back in business. Nice.
It looks like 2,000 ammo is the most we can have in reserve. Aha! New gun. Grenade launcher. Balzag's Sun Wheel. It's a semi-automatic grenade launcher that lobs grenades of different elemental types in an arc. Each grenade deals damage matching its elemental type, and any opponent struck is treated as having been hit at a weak point. Right. And the skill is like a... So, oh, okay. Okay.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Need a refill.
Very intriguing. And what's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh. I need more bullets. Chaotic Land Cruiser. Oh, hi. Look at that thing, dude.
Nice. Gotta recharge.
Oh. There you go.
Try this.
Come on, we're almost there.
What the fuck is this? Oh, is it the portal out?
Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
Well, that's not good.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it.
Just jump in.
Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
While we were in there, you mentioned Hyperborea.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Ancient Golden City, one of the many cities guided by heavenly envoys, which was, for reasons unknown, destroyed in a single day. Now one can only imagine its former glory from the ruins that remain. Thanks for saving us again, Eye of Grey.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding, far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
So the gun can be upgraded?
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures.
Yippee!
If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Will you be okay, Paimon?
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching our legs might help take our mind off things.
Alright.
It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses.
It is rather suspicious. Maybe everybody moved in the city.
So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
Oh, shit.
My plan was to restore the train to its original
There it is.
appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
SNEZHNAYA Adventure Journal. View ongoing available quests in SNEZHNAYA. This is also where you can collect corresponding rewards after completing. Okay. Sick. Okay. Oh my god, there's like a lot of them. Drink. Boom. Enter the shooting range. Oh shit, there's a shooting range? Firearms menu. Look at this shit, dude. Assemble. Ah. What the fuck? What's this music playing? Oh. Shadow Realm Analyzer. Analyzing a certain number of Shadow Wing drops, you will know more about the Shadow Realm and gain increased mobility within. Right. Who the fuck turned on the radio, dude? Or okay. I think, okay, that's not the button. There you go. Oh, we can claim rewards. Oh. Creators of this tundra. World quests, okay. So we can, here, choose to continue the Archon quests, or we go to the world quests, I guess. And we haven't done anything here yet, nor have we done anything here. We also have our own crafting spot here, which is very nice. I can get my dailies done, like, very quickly.
Can I stop here and...
Alright, so in the meantime, let's go and do what we hadn't done so far. Let's actually do the test runs. We'll start with Alyosha. Alyosha. Electro field, when it is unleashed, Alyosha applies Hunter's Mark to opponent's hit. Should any of these marked opponents then be hit again by the final strike of Alyosha's normal attack, his elemental skill, or if they take a hit from Tagarin, nearby party members will also have their on-field attack increase for some time. While holding the elemental skill, Alyosha will also enter an aiming mode and lock onto opponents inside the target zone in front of him. Okay. Summons the Sound Companion to Garen, who then periodically hits nearby opponents. The area hunting ground continues draws. Okay. That regenerates HP. Okay, so I guess the idea is, what the fuck is that?
Spotted.
Tagarin, fetch!
Enhanced Animo Module 75! Diana Special! Let's test my hypothesis.
I probably don't want to start with ult, but hey. Here you go. Syndrome moment. Alright, let's try Odette. Let me guess, are they gonna serve her up with a free team, or is Syndrome gonna be part of it? In the party, superconduct by the party members will be converted to stellar conduct reactions. A starlight prism will appear on the field, turning the surrounding area into a wondrous pole star field for a short period of time. All characters, right. When Odette is in the party carousel, okay, same thing. After using it, will summon a double of herself. This double will remain on the field and periodically attack nearby opponents. After death unleashes her elemental skill or elemental burst, her elemental skill will be replaced with an even more powerful elemental skill, and she will also deal an additional instance of stellar glimmer reaction damage of the type corresponding to her radiant state. After the dance duet ends, so that's double will also deal additional okay. After she will also summon her double and deal more. Okay. So you basically want to just
witness the snow swan's grace.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Swirl, Mark 2, Animo Tech 6308.
do we have to wait? Right.
Shadow me.
There you go. Her comment is very pretty. Okay, an elemental burst. There you go. And there's the SNEZHNAYA team. Gonna have me scared that it's not gonna exist.
Witness the snow swan's grace. Pirouette.
Jesus Christ.
Take a break. How tiresome. What a joke. Ha! Come on, keep up.
Alright.
Crystalline Adagio.
Prey spotted. Sigorin, fetch!
Absorption test. How tiresome. Take a break.
That is a lot of damage. Exit stage. See, the thing is, I'm really like, whew. I'm not entirely keen on pulling something immediately because. Excuse me again. $50. See, we're 51 pulls in, so I'm like, eee. So we do need to win the 50-50 first for it to actually be anything. But I don't want to fall for bait. I wanna hold for a second, see what everybody's opinions are first on what's what. All right, that's also a thing. Okay, we've done the test runs. Anything else? I think we're good. Let's head to SNEZHNAYA. Okay. What's that? Pale Crown Palace. Well, we can't go there yet. Let's go to SNEZHNAGRAD, and then us reaching SNEZHNAGRAD will be a good ending spot for tonight. And we'll continue tomorrow. And I do apologize for the late stream. I'll be going earlier tomorrow for sure. And oh, the survey provides 550 Primogems? Wait. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. We changed the music? Or are we stuck with this? Oh, look at the things outside. Oh, look at all of them. Oh, what is this Polar Express ass? Actually, we can like mix things here too. This is very unsettling. Keep that closed. Oh, we can decorate the carriage. I'm assuming we can't do it while it's in motion. That would be kind of... that might be too much for the game to handle. We can sit, though. I imagine we can probably take friends with us, can't we? Oh, no? Ah. These are the time. Oops. Well, we're going straight to SNEZHNAYA, I guess. We'll be back. Oops. Oh, pretty. Oh, okay, it's an option. Is that Paimon? Did Paimon draw Paimon? Oh wait, that's sick. Okay, that's really cool. I love that. Look at that thing, dude. We're gonna just quickly go to SNEZHNAYA and like unlock the TP point and the whatchamacallit point. The point for dailies. And then we're gonna go back to the normal Archon quest next time. And then when we finally reach SNEZHNAYA afterwards, we're gonna pretend like it's the first time we see it, right? It's steamy as hell in here. May I? Beautiful. Okay, try using the grapple. Oh, okay, my bad, bruh. How do I use this? Can I just whip out the gun? Equip. Right. Oh yeah, how crazy is full aim assist? Oh, the music.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
Ghost Traveler, there you are. Can you... Ah, you can't. Weapon. Ah. So we can't swap to this. Try grappling. But we don't have the energy for it, never mind. We just run. And we use Varka because he's bigger and quicker. Look at all the things here. Look at this guy. What the fuck? Whoa. Is that how people go up? That's crazy. Kira. Smash.
Cooperate
Proceed with security check.
Run checks on anyone who is considered. That may include checking your luggage. Okay. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. Fleshy. Bro. The music. All right, up we go. There we go. Manage Prime Ice Control. Oh, that's cool. I can chill outside too. Get a view of the city. Oh. Guess we have to be on the roof of this thing to grab that. Fish. True. True and real. What the fuck? Look at these guys. Is this sheep blue? Yo! Smash? There's a crack in the sky. SNEZHNAYA, there it is. There's the new weapons and the new this set. And here is the level up materials.
On me.
I'll not worry about picking those up just yet.
Here.
Whoa, look at this place. Pretty. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at him! She's so cute looking, what the hell? Okay, can we buy anything off the rip or... Okay, no, we can't. But we can take a look. Okay, so Elemental Mastery Sword. Increases the equipping character's attack by 12% and increases their glimmer reaction. Okay. Not bad. Defense bow. Elemental skill, the elementary mastery is increased by 12. I guess new Goro bow. If you're doing the if you're going for like reactions, I guess. I don't know. Attack percent claymore. And elemental mastery and attack percent. Okay. Catalyst triggering reaction increases the mastery while triggering stellar glimmer. Okay. And finally, the spear, elemental mastery. Same shit, different way of saying it. Okay. Chow Chow. Oh, you from Liyue?
So fluffy. Oh, I want to pet them.
On me.
Is it Cao? I don't know, man. I am. What is this? Food. Okay.
No.
Catherine. Hello, different Catherine.
Ad Astra.
I'm just here
Thank you for
completing my commissions.
Ad Astra.
We got some new SNEZHNAYA stuff to do here too. Nice. That's noble flowers, food, red beets, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That. Let me quickly do my crystal fly trap. Right then. I do believe that this is probably where I best leave it for now. Visit Echoes. I should get the Shao one, because I do have Shao. Right. It has been 3 hours. I know it's short to stream, but I don't want to go all in. Oh, I did want to check something. Did they implement it? Did they do it? They implement what I believe they implemented? Or what I hope they implemented? I don't think they did.
On me. Yeah. Burn!
That's their own fault.
Up the ante!
That's his own fault.
If you want it, it's yours.
That's his own fault. Okay, never mind. My bad. I thought they were gonna go and retroactively make it so that you can like do this in every region. Did I hear wrong? Was that incorrect information?
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Loki is kind of nice to be back in Liyue for some reason. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I'm ignore all that. Back to SNEZHNAYA. Yeah, let's go back to SNEZHNAYA. And I'll summon the train here. There is chest nearby. Thank you. Anyway. After some time, the train arrived. Thank you. Does it just push me? It does just push me. Sick. Right. Never mind. Give it a sec. There you go. We can just do that. Right. This is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. I think this is where it makes the most sense to briefly leave it, just so that I can... There he is. So that I can go all in tomorrow. It'll be at an earlier date too, so anybody who's interested in actually watching can go actually watch it, rather than doing it, than having it be like restricted to when they're asleep. I'm also pretty tired. You know, was out and about today, did a lot of walking, so, you know. So we're gonna leave it there.